The perfect morning routine. Do you ever envy the people that wake up at 5 a.m, meditate, ice bath, journal, train on the beach while the sun comes up? Me too. But I can guarantee you, those people do not have kids. I used to believe in all that. I'd wake up first thing in the morning, so early that my dog didn't even want to go a walk with me. Podcast in my ears, cold shower in the morning and start the day strong. And it all absolutely worked. I felt great. Until I became a parent. Now my routine is wake up at a time that I can't plan. Kids are in charge of that. Change nappies, get them fed and drive them to nursery. And try my best not to feel guilty for skipping that workout. The perfect routine sounds great, but what if your routine isn't broken? It's just been hijacked by your new, real parent life. Oh yeah, I'm going to drop you off at nursery tomorrow.
Flamenco?
Yeah, flamenco. Before I had kids, I could go a walk first thing in the morning. And I could start my day before even anyone woke up. I could go to bed early, could set my alarm. But see now, going a walk feels like a luxury. And I've got no excuse now because I live in Spain. I'm literally looking at no clouds right now. It's 32 degrees. It's not a flex, it's just to show you that a lot of the time, it's not even about the weather. I walked a hell of a lot more when I first came here. It's about your energy and the lack of energy that you have. The thing is, I have to remind myself this a lot. Some things give you energy and some things take away from it. And walking is actually an energy generator. And if your kid is like ours and doesn't sleep, after 2 years, and the same sleep therapist that worked wonders on my daughter beforehand, after 3 days, she sleeps like a log every night, which just kind of shows you the problem. When we're following routines from other people, even between my son and my daughter, they yield completely different benefits and challenges. So I'm going to cut in a few seconds the reason why you don't have energy. And in actual fact, that's okay. And then I'll tell you where we should be putting our focus. In your 20s, the golden days, you used to be able to go out in a bender and get up unfazed and ready to go again. If only I'd known this before I had kids. Which brings me on to your 30s. At this stage, work ramps up, takes away some of your energy. In your 40s, maybe you got kids, so you get less sleep, most likely. But in your 40s, maybe your kids now do sleep, so you're actually alright. But by this point, different stresses happen. Physiological stresses, hormones, fatigue, the fact that you're no longer in your prime is going to bring you back. So it doesn't make any sense if you are in your 30s to compare yourself to your 20s, 40s and so on. Everything's completely different. And it's not that you're lazy, it's just that you're got less. So back in your early 20s, pretty narcissistic. It's all about you. No one else really matters, and you think you're stressed and you think some sort of uni project is stressful. Until you've had a stressful day at work and the kids decide that they just don't want to sleep that night. Or that you change the bum and then they leave you a surprise 2 seconds later whilst you're eating your dinner, which is the only thing you've eaten that day. So just be careful whenever you're taking advice from someone on this platform. They've lived some element of your life to have a comparison. Because if I was coaching someone when I was 20 years old to now in my 30s, it'd be a completely different process. Because you don't know what you don't know. And those that are watching this and they are in their early 20s, I'm not giving a go at you, I'm just a bit jealous. So whatever's going on in your life, whatever stage of this that you're at, 20s, 30s, 40 plus, the responsibility is still with you to deal with the energy that you've got and just stop trying to overfill your batteries so you can focus on the things that actually work. So you're not lazy, you're not broken or doing anything wrong. It's just a phase of your life that is hard. It's a phase of your life that almost seems impossible to manage because in some cases it is. But also that is okay. And it's been able to focus on, instead of focusing on supplementation, the right morning routine, the best optimal workout, it's focusing on these 3 things. Repeatable nutrition, even if it's not perfect. And a plug just at the end because this is literally what I help people with. Majority of my clients either are business owners, have ADHD, or our parents, or all of the above, because that is me, so I know the struggles of it all. Repeatable nutrition that isn't boring, tasteless, but also doesn't take hours of meal prep, and I'll link somewhere towards the end here if you want to build a free meal plan, and a link down below as well. Your daily movement, and putting in a traffic light system that you don't have to track your steps and you don't have to track all these ins and outs. It's about genuinely focusing on habits. It might sound cliche, but focusing on daily movement so that a certain amount of time that you spend each day moving your body. And if you are going to the gym, you can couple that alongside how many kind of minimum training workouts that you want to get in. And then the last one of the traffic lights would be something personal to you. It could be planning out how you think your next day might go. It might be journaling, reflecting. It might be planning your food for the next day. Something personal. And a really easy way to do this, and something that works really well for all my clients, is that the goal is to get no red days. So if you get your nutrition in, where you've prioritised protein, you've not mindlessly snacked, that's one of the traffic lights. If you get whatever your chosen movement is, let's say it's 30 minutes of planned movement each day or an hour, that's two. And then the last one, obviously the personal one. And if you get all three of those in, that's green. Chances are between amber and green, that's where the progress lies. It's when you get loads of red days in a row that you feel overwhelmed and burnt out. It's just a really easy system that I've literally implemented into not just my own life, but my own business, and that's what I implement with all my clients. The traffic light system. Green, amber and red. And if you're struggling to juggle it all, and you need a bit more support, then go down below. I'll stick a video up here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.